Just a year ago, I was fat, broke, depressed, and I had no idea what I was doing with life. And guess what? When I was pathetic, when I didn't do shit with my life, guess what? I hated Andrew Tate. Okay, well, why? Why did I hate Andrew Tate? There has to be a good reason, right? Maybe he said something that was very offensive. Maybe he said something I didn't like. And the truth is, he probably did, because I was a fat ass. I was broke. I was depressed. And so you see a guy talking about,
I don't believe depression as a clinical disease is real.
you see a guy talking about,
You need to, as a man, adopt the mindset that absolutely everything that happens to you is completely and utterly your fault, whether it's good or bad.
you're gonna hate that shit at first. You're gonna hate it when you are broke, when you are depressed, when you are fat. You're gonna hate people putting that in your face and talking about it. And the way I see it now today, it's no more than just a reflection of modern society, the beliefs modern society has. You know, body positivity. Oh, you can be a fucking whale, but you're accepted, you're okay, you're fucking beautiful. You can be broke, and that's okay. You know, the woman should be making just as much money, if not more money than you. You know, it's okay to submit to a woman. It's okay you're depressed. You don't have to get out of bed. You can just lay in bed, eat Cheetos, and watch Netflix all day. You don't have to go up. You don't have to work. You don't have to work out. You don't have to do any of this shit. And guess what? It's a great fucking fairy tale. Know what I mean? You see what I'm getting at? Today, when I'm not broke, when I'm not depressed, when I'm not fat, I think extremely highly of Andrew Tate. A man who has come from nothing.
Me and Andrew used to have no food. I used to drive my broken Volkswagen Golf to the KFC restaurant in Dunstable, United Kingdom. And I would sit and wait for people to sit outside, eat their meal, and leave the bucket on the table. And I used to go and take that bucket. And I used to go home and I used to freeze that chicken. And me and Andrew would break it up, put it in our rice, and that was our meal. That's what sustained us for that hard year. That's how broke we were. I used to scavenge chicken from KFC because I thought, fuck it, I'm not dying, and I'm not losing my kickboxing fights because I don't have enough protein. What am I going to do to make it through the day? That's how broke I was.
And built a network of high-value individuals where he teaches millions and millions of people how to be men, how to grow and build their wealth, how to get in shape. All these things that you need as a man in today's world, as you need as a man, period. So yes, Andrew Tate is extremely beneficial to today's society. It's extremely beneficial to today's men. One of the most important things I learned from Andrew Tate is to ignore the outside world, the matrix. Does it exist? Does it not? I think it does, but it doesn't really matter at the end of the day if it does or not. At the construction workers, all of the plumbers, all of the people who do hard work, who do hard, manual, blue-collar jobs, 90% plus are men. And salute to the women who do it, but 90% plus are men. Don't quote me on this, but I would be willing to bet that the reverse is true for OnlyFans. For OnlyFans model. The second thing I've learned, the second thing you can learn from Andrew Tate. It is no one else's fault but your own. No one is coming to save you. You can implement that into any aspect of life. Business, fitness, relationships, whatever the case may be, whatever you feel bad for yourself about, it is no one else's fault but your own. And quite frankly, that's gonna piss some people off, and that has pissed people off when Andrew said it. Hell, that's pissed me off. When I was fat, broke, and depressed, that pissed me off. But at the end of the day, once you truly develop that mindset, you will get much further in life. Imagine you're going around town as a 260-pound man, which is what I was, telling people, no, I'm fat because I have bad genetics, or no, I can't lift because I have a shoulder injury, or whatever excuses you may tell to yourself, they're nothing more than that. They're nothing more. They're excuses. So I want you to ask yourself, am I making any excuses? If you're not, perfect. You probably are on your way to living a fantastic, high-value life with an abundance of wealth, health, all the relationships you could ever wish for. But if you're not, if you are making excuses for yourself, whether it's, oh, I'm broke because X, or I'm unhealthy and I have to eat like shit because I can't afford to eat healthy, or girls don't like me because Y. They're all excuses, man. All excuses. You can always fix your own issues. This is the third lesson you can learn from Andrew Tate. Abundance mentality. Realizing that money is not scarce. Money is everywhere. Women are not scarce. Women are everywhere. Hot women are everywhere. I'm not saying ugly women. Beautiful women are everywhere. We're talking about millions and millions of dollars are everywhere. So just because you get rejected by one woman does not mean shit. Just because you get rejected by one potential client does not mean shit. There are millions, if not billions, other potential prospects and other women. And look, at the end of the day, again, you've got to reflect on yourself. Maybe it's not your fault. Maybe they just are already in a relationship. They genuinely just cannot afford your service. Or maybe your service isn't good enough. Or maybe you're not in shape. You don't have the personality. The fourth, and one of the most important lessons you can learn from Andrew Tate, discipline. Discipline will always trump motivation. If you only do things when you're motivated, if you only go to the gym when you feel like it, when you're motivated to do so, you're gonna fail. Only work on your business when you're motivated, when you want to do so, you're gonna fail. If you only work on yourself when you're motivated, when you want to do so, you're gonna fail. You can be motivated and you can do nothing. Or you can be motivated and you can have discipline. Pair those together and you will become unstoppable. You pair motivation with discipline, you will be unstoppable. But discipline always comes first. I don't want to wake up at 4 a.m. Who fucking cares? I'm waking up at 4 a.m. I don't want to go to the gym. Who cares? I'm going to the gym. I don't want to spend 3 hours working on my business. Who cares? I'm spending 3 hours. Doing things logically, thinking with this, not with this. Thinking with your brain, not with your heart, not with your emotions. If you ever truly want to get things done, you need discipline, not motivation. And look, like I said, all these things you're listening to, they're motivation. I'm motivation. David Goggins is motivation. Andrew Tate is motivation. And we can motivate you very, very well, but at the end of the day, we cannot give you discipline. Discipline comes down to you. Discipline comes down to you. No one can give you discipline, and no one can do the work for you. 10 years from now, we will all be living our best lives because we have discipline and we have put in the work. But if you decide, no, I just want to work when I'm motivated, well, let's see how you turn out in 10 years. Fifth and most important lesson you can learn from Andrew Tate is take action. Stop overthinking and take action. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. If you have the cure to cancer, and you never take action, you never use it, it doesn't matter. It's worth nothing. Zero. Zilch. However, if you have the cure that can cure cancer 1 out of 10 times, 10% of the time, far from perfect, you put it into action, you actually use it, it'll be worth billions and you'll be saving millions of lives. Now think about what is better, knowing how to cure 10 out of 10 lives but not doing it, or knowing how to cure 10% of lives and doing it. You're saving 1 life, or you're saving 0. It's that simple. So these are the 5 most important lessons I have learned from Andrew Tate. These are the 5 most important lessons that will change your life and will change your perspective on Andrew Tate. I want you to think to yourself right now, am I ready? Am I ready to change my life? Am I ready to get rich? Am I ready to build the body of my dreams? Am I ready to drive the car of my dreams? Am I ready to live the life of my dreams? To have freedom in every meaning of the word. Financial, patient. Am I ready? If you're ready to change your life, I recommend you check out The Real World. Not only will this give you a step-by-step guide to building wealth, it will also give you a step-by-step guide on building your dream body. With those 2 things, you can go anywhere, you can do anything, you can be the man you're meant to be. You might be thinking,
Well, this all sounds great, but he's a misogynist. Well, this all sounds great, but he's a woman beater. Well, this all sounds great, but he's not a good person.
well, the fact of it is, he's not a misogynist, and he is a good person. The fact of it is, he's already made his money. He's already a centimillionaire. And look, maybe The Real World isn't the right fit for you. Maybe you want to have a more hands-on approach. Maybe you want more hands-on coaching. Maybe you want one-on-one coaching. That's why I'm now offering one-on-one coaching, where I will be helping my clients develop themselves both through fitness and self-improvement as a whole. So this includes everything we've spoken of within this video. If you're interested in changing your life and want a hands-on approach, feel free to go to the link in the description and book a call with me. You will be asked to fill out a few questions so that I know who I'm talking with. But besides that, I look forward to meeting you. If you're new to the channel, which most of you probably are, and you're looking to change your life, I recommend you both subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment so that more people like you who want to improve their lives can see this video. I'll be posting at least 1 or 2 more videos within a week, while also posting 3 shorts a day that'll help you improve your life. If this sounds like something you're interested in, I recommend you check out this video, which will help you realize change is possible. Have a great day.